Abortion supporters are calling the confirmation of Judge Brett Kavanaugh dangerous as the Supreme Court nominee meets with more senators. Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi has more on how abortion is shaping Kavanaugh's confirmation battle. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Lauren. The House Pro-Choice Caucus is issuing a battle cry to its liberal base, urging them to write letters, make calls to senators, and show up at town hall meetings. Their chief worry should recharge pro-life Americans. It comes down to the future of that landmark ruling that legalized abortion across the United States.
The emergency is upon us now.
This truly is code red.
The Congressional Pro-Choice Caucus is sounding the alarm.
Make no mistake, nominee Kavanaugh will try to overturn Roe versus Wade.
All under the watchful eye of our first president.
One nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. That means me as a woman, me with a uterus, me as the right to produce life, me as the right to make decisions about my reproductive health.
These Democrats joined pro-abortion leaders, including the head of NARAL Pro-Choice America. She's urging Americans to flood town halls during the House's August recess.
NARAL and our 2 million members nationwide have been preparing for this moment for years, 50 years, if you ask our founders next year, because we always knew we were going to have to keep fighting.
But what Elise Hogue doesn't say is that one of the group's founders later became a pro-life activist. Dr. Bernard Nathanson, who also converted to Catholicism. Pro-life groups now take up his charge against Roe v. Wade.
Roe versus Wade, which imposed on the nation a right to abortion on demand, so-called, was a constitutional abomination. Even liberal scholars recognize that the reasoning of Roe was shoddy and very results-oriented.
For their part, Republicans are supporting Brett Kavanaugh.
Kavanaugh's a great pick. I think he'll do a great job on the court, just like Mr. Gorsuch and other constitutional conservative jurists before him.
Advocates on both sides of the abortion debate are trying to use Judge Kavanaugh to motivate voters this fall. It is the Senate's job to confirm him, and this issue doesn't seem to be trickling down to House races, but Democrats must pick up at least 23 new seats to take control of the House. Lauren?
Who did he meet with today? How is the process going along?
Well, Judge Kavanaugh spoke to Senators Ted Cruz of Texas and Steve Daines of Montana. Republicans continue to say his chances are strong, but Democrat Jan Schakowsky dismisses the pundits. She says if liberals fight, they will win, and we still expect a fierce confirmation hearing. Lauren?
Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi. Thank you, Jason.